On this video, I'm gonna share with you the story on exactly how I closed a brand new high value client for $2,000 per month. So if you'd like to learn exactly how I did that and the story behind it, make sure and stick around all the way to the end of this video. Hey, what's up guys? Nick Rapkless here. Welcome to today's video. You probably noticed there's a little bit different scenery behind me, and the reason for that is we just moved into our brand new apartment, and it's this nice luxury apartment. We have this not a wraparound, but just a big old balcony. We have our table right here to get my morning routine done. It's gonna be my new work spot. And I'm thinking about, actually, because it's a really nice place. We just got moved in. We're not quite settled, but I'm thinking about doing kind of like maybe even kind of like an MTV Cribs type of video and just make it very professional. If you guys would like me to do that, put in Cribs down below in the comments, and I'll be sure and do that. But on this video, as I mentioned in the intro, I'm going to share with you how during moving day yesterday I actually closed down a high value client for $2,000 per month to run his YouTube advertising and really crush and get him amazing results. So that's exactly what we're going to do for him. But on this video, I want to share with you the story behind that, how I closed him, what was the process and all of that, and how you guys can learn from that. Now, if you guys are interested in my Tube Ads playbook, where I teach exactly how I do these YouTube ads and how I've been crushing it for clients, I'd love to share that with you. For right now, it is free. The link is down in the video description, and I'd strongly recommend that you go check that out. If you're interested in YouTube ads and crushing it and helping clients or helping your business or whatever it is that you are doing with your YouTube ads, it definitely can help you out. So again, go download the book. It's down in the video description. But without further ado, let's jump into this information and the story behind the stuff I've been telling you about how I closed this client. And so yesterday, it was moving day. It was a long, hectic day. My body's sore waking up today, lifting a bunch of stuff. We actually hired a team to help us, but still, it's just moving is a lot of work. But anyways, let's talk about this. So I made a video I think probably a week or two ago, this video right here, and it was talking about how I was working on closing this client. So you can go watch that. Feel free to go watch that. The link's down in the video description. But on this video, obviously I want to share with you how exactly close them down. But one of the coolest things about this particular client is that he came from my Facebook group. And if you have not joined that yet, I would strongly recommend that, because we teach a lot of stuff about YouTube ads. These last couple of weeks, it's been a little dormant just because I've been traveling and moving and all that kind of stuff. But we're going to ramp that up. We do live broadcasts every Wednesday night, so you can come in and ask questions and learn more about YouTube ads and all that kind of stuff. But so he joined my Facebook group after seeing a Facebook ad of mine, and I actually kind of knew him before. I've met him a couple times here in Scottsdale, Arizona area, and very highly successful dude. Makes multiple six figures as a copywriter. And so I saw him out the other night. We went out to dinner with a big group of friends, and he was there, and we were chatting a little bit. He said he needed help with YouTube ads, so he wanted to get on a call and talk more about it. So we did get on a call. It went really well, and we just seemed to vibe really well. And I was asking him what his vision was and what he was trying to do with this. He wants to make 6 figures per month in profit, and so I told him, like, we can definitely do that as long as the ad budget is there. In my opinion, I think we can definitely do that. Obviously, you never really know until you actually go out there and do it, but I have a strong inclination that we can do it. And after managing over $100,000 a month at the agency I work with, I kind of have a better prediction factor, I would say. I can tell the future a little bit better with specific offers and specific businesses. And if I see that it is an offer and a product or service that they're selling that just seems to click and make sense, I can really kind of tell that, because I've seen bad campaigns, I've seen bad accounts, bad offers that don't convert well, and I've seen really good offers that just crank out. We see success, and we see people that are not as successful, and I can just kind of see between the lines. So when I looked at this guy's offer, I was like, yes, this is a home run offer. He's got a 5K offer. He delivers a lot of value. He's got a lot of testimonials. He helps a lot of people. He can really deliver for his clients. So I looked at that and I was like, dude, we can crush this. We can definitely crush this. I would love to work with you. So we had a great conversation. But here's the thing, is that he told me that he was talking with a couple other advertisers. One of which he easily spends over $100,000 a month at his agency. And then there's another guy who has run some of the most successful campaigns for Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi, making them millions and millions of dollars. And while I have some good experience, especially as of late, in terms of credibility, those guys were, I was well overmatched in terms of that. And so what I shared on the previous video about this whole thing is that, I was talking with him about vision and sharing with him what's my vision and what's his vision and seeing if those line up. And the reason that I asked him the vision is because I'm so hell-bent on vision now. It goes so much more beyond money with me. It's not about making $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month. Obviously, yes, I want to do that, of course. Like, there's no doubt about that, but it goes beyond that and what it really does, because when I help my clients, guys like this that can absolutely help people live a more prosperous, fulfilled, and abundant life, I am facilitating that. I'm part of that. And when I'm helping them generate more revenue inside of their business, I'm helping with that. And that's a big thing for me. So that's why I asked them their vision as well. And he told me he wanted to do $100,000 a month because he wants to help his students. So after learning a little bit more about his vision, it really felt like there was alignment. But also I was kind of like, I got off the call and, he had a couple calls with these other guys, and I knew he'd have a conversation with them and they would probably do very well at selling him as well. But I sent him a little voice note and I shared what my vision was, and I shared why I love this YouTube stuff and why I feel like I can really help him, and what my vision is. And so he really bought into that, and he's just like, you rock, dude. Thank you for sharing that with him. I just poured my heart out and said, hey, here's what I would do. I said it would be an honor to work with you. And shortly after that, he sent me a message. He's like, hey, I think we're gonna go with you. Just send me some of your proof testimonial shots. I sent them over to him, and that was actually when I was traveling. So I got back home and I sent him all my stuff. He's like, all right, cool, let's go with you, man. And I was pumped, and it was a verbal confirmation, but then I just got back to Arizona and I talked with him last night. And then, obviously, like I said, closed him down for 2K. And we have a meeting today to get everything lined up and set and go. So we can really launch. Our plan is to launch in about 4 days. So we got some work ahead of us, but we're really excited. We're gonna spend some money, generate some leads, and start closing down some deals and just really crush it for him. So the goal is 100K a month, as I mentioned before, but I really just wanted to share that stuff with you guys. I want to share that because, one, I wanted to share with you some positive inspiration, sharing that you can do this too. Like, if you just really put your mind to it, and the thing that I come back to, and I'm gonna share more about this type of stuff, but I have this thing called alchemy of self, and it's really programmed in my mind. And one of the things that I'm always telling myself is I want to be one of the most sought after YouTube advertisers in the world, and I want to help my clients make 6 figures a month in profit. And that's what I've been telling myself every single day. And I want to encourage you to really take getting your mindset right and really programming your minding every day. I might even start like putting together some training on this type of stuff, because I think it's so important. If you guys would be interested in that, just put in mindset down in the comments, and I'll definitely start putting pieces of that together, because it's so important. It's just really changed my life. I think it's a big reason on why I'm living at this amazing apartment. This was actually on my vision board in this little workbook. A lot of other things, closing down big value clients. So a lot of this stuff is just coming to fruition. I think it's all because of that, and just my constant dedication to this YouTube ads. And so, as you guys notice, I make a lot of videos about YouTube ads, about the tactical stuff, and that's very important. But I also always want to share with you and continue to share with you this inspirational stuff and stuff that's in your mind, because it's so important. I know it sounds cliche sometimes, but it's so true. Like, you really attract what you want in your life. You attract what you are in your life. You attract what you put out there. And if you're putting out good stuff, you're gonna get that back. If you're not putting out good stuff, if you have a negative mindset, that's what you're gonna get. Because I was there 6 months ago. I was not doing well 6 months ago. I was putting out a lot of negative energy, and that's exactly what I was getting back. So I just want to again encourage you guys to keep pushing past all the challenges, all the limitations, and just really program your mind. Again, like I mentioned in the previous video, my last video, I'm gonna get a tattoo now. And abracadabra, it means as I speak, I create, and basically what that means is you create your reality. There's a lot of different meanings, and I'll share more about that probably when I get it. I might even make like a cool video of me getting the tattoo. But you put out, whatever you put out is what you get back, guys. And I just really want to share that with you. I want to share some positive inspiration. I want to share that story to help motivate you and help you realize how powerful YouTube ads are, but how powerful you are as well. So I want to share that with you guys. Again, thank you for watching this video. Appreciate you. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure and do that now. And share this with some friends that can get some value out of this, because we're gonna, you know, I've been talking a lot about YouTube ads, but I want to really start imparting knowledge and wisdom on you in terms of like your mindset and how you program your mind to be set up for success, because you can do it. Anyone can do it. I strongly believe that. It's just a matter of staying persistent and consistent with it, because you know this has been a long time in the coming, but I can just see myself leveling up, and I just want to bring everyone with me. Okay guys, thanks for watching this video. Really appreciate your time. Yeah, let me know if you'd like me to make like kind of a crib style video. Let me know if you'd like me to make a video about like programming your mind and stuff like that, and I'll start getting into those. We're gonna start elevating the content a little bit. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start hiring a video guy, an editor. So we're gonna start making some really dope content, and just so we can really help you guys out, make it more entertaining, make it more fun, make it more engaging for you guys, so it's more enjoyable to watch, so that you can really get this information that we want to share with you. All right guys, thanks for watching the video. Appreciate you. Make sure and subscribe and share this with some friends, and we look forward to talking to you on the next video. Cheers. Tonight.